Welcome to the video done by Canadian Federation of Small Game Hunters. This video is a tutorial on the red squirrel, the eastern red squirrel. The eastern red squirrel is quite a common squirrel that lives in the boreal forests throughout Canada, especially eastern Canada. When I'm out hunting deer or small game, they quite often roam around the trees and are very bold. They're very well known for their appearance because they have a very bushy type tail that's flattened and it's held at an angle, which gives it very distinct features when it's running around. As well, it's got its red fur, which is which keeps it nice and warm. It does eat carrion, small birds, but it also feeds on mushrooms and insects. This video here is on essentially field dressing the red squirrel. When you're in a survival situation, or whether you're hunting small game, more so in survival, squirrel will give you the protein that you need and the meats that you need in order for you to maintain your high levels of energy. So in this case here, you can look at the body itself. Looks very similar to that of a snowshoe hare or a rabbit. When you're field dressing it, I use the same technique where I cut a small cut down the chest right here, and I peel it open, remove the insides, the entrails, and then after that I peel off the skin by pulling it off at each angle on each leg, and then I cut the feet off and hands off the legs, and then once it's peeled, then I break the hips right here by pushing down on either side, and it allows me to get a cleaner access to the insides and remove it. In this case here, I'm preparing it for cooking. So what I've done is I'm gonna get a pan ready with some oil, use various spices, use some rosemary, oregano, the 5 oriental spice, which is essentially cinnamon and a series of Asian spices, sometimes some cumin. I also use salt, and what I do is I cook it, I fry it until it's nice and crisp and a golden color, and the meat is well cooked, and it's a really good meal. So this is the Canadian Federation of Small Games video on the North American red squirrel.